Hey everybody, Chris here. So Dogecoin's time is coming. Are you going to be ready? Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And I'll be live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 o'clock p.m. East Coast time. It's usually when I come on. So please be sure you've got your notifications turned on and they're set to all so you can be notified. So Dogecoin up and down over the weekend. Yeah, that's the trading, right? And we'll show you the leverage takeouts as well, liquidations, both the longs and the shorts. And so we had up and down weekend, but now we're looking for this week and the good things that are going to be coming. And are you ready for what is coming? So let's get into it. Let me show you the charts and the news. I'll show you what I'm looking at. And we'll start here looking at the Dogecoin chart, just over 10.5 cents after a dip that we had on Sunday. Yes, we were down 10.01. Didn't quite drop below 10 cents here, but that is a glorious dip. That's a glorious dip right there. Anything below this orange line is a gift, as I said the other week, right? It's a gift to buy Dogecoin this low because we know where Dogecoin is going to be going. That is a gift. Bitcoin still holding below 60K. Can't quite get above it yet. Again, Bitcoin had dipped all the way down to $57,700 overnight. Again, a gift for Bitcoin as well. Overall, one other I've been telling you about is right up here, SUI. We were talking about that last week. It has doubled in price over the past week or so. So if you wanted to get into another crypto, especially a blockchain technology that's probably going to be a top 10 crypto in the future, I think that's the one to be in. I've been in it for a while, been talking about it on and off, but that is definitely where you want to be. And yeah, overall, yeah, what got a lot of red, got a lot of green. So, but some of them are taking off before others. So be sure that you're allocated in your portfolio for the big run. Doge just down about 1% over the past 24 hours. Again, it was up and down. As we zoom out and we look a little bit on the 2-hour chart, this is what we had over the weekend. We had this big run up on Saturday and then the dip overnight into Sunday. And now we're coming back up again. So this up and down action just leads to liquidations. Yes, we've got some on the long, some on the short. And that's what we had this morning. We had short liquidations, prices going up, and then price starts to dip back down, and we pick up more liquidations because there's some new leverage trades get made, and the market makers and exchanges decide to take those out as well. But overall, and this is what we've got, right? Zooming out on the 4-year cycles. Where were we 4 years ago in 2020? Bitcoin had this descending, broadening triangle. So we had, again, taking out leverage, just like we were 4 years ago. Price coming up, down, and those ups and downs just got greater and greater and greater until finally Bitcoin broke out in 2020. So where are we now? Again, from the high, dipped down to the bear market, right? Came back up and into this descending, broadening triangle. This is where we're. High 2021, we had the bear market. And then beginning of 2023, come up. And now here we are in this descending, broadening triangle. Not quite as volatile as we were back in 2020, but a very similar pattern. So is this what we're going to see next, right? Is this what is coming for Bitcoin? Again, same pattern as Bitcoin performed in 2019 and 2020. The breaking of this pattern brought Bitcoin from about $10,000 to near $70,000. Again, that was that move. Is this a similar move we're going to see in this cycle? So Saturday we saw Dogecoin jump up 5%. Bitcoin went up to 61K. That's right. Bitcoin had gone up to 61K, and we had Doge shooting up, tapping 11 cents. Now, we had the big dip, right? Took out leverage, comes back up. Doge is now 10.5. Bitcoin not as high, though. Bitcoin has not recovered as much as we see over the past 24 hours. Doge is up 5%, Bitcoin only 1.6%. So we're starting to see, again, the meme coins recover more than Bitcoin. Well, part of that is because we had the meme coins dropping more before, though. Doge, Xi, Pepe, WIF, Bonk, right? Those losses, those are big. Again, Bitcoin dropped just below 58, and we had the memes go down as well. And we were looking at, again, extreme fear going back, the fear and greed index going back down to 25 on that big dip that we had before turning around and coming back up. So again, this fear indicator is going up and down and up and down with these big swings that we have going forward. But what does that mean for Dogecoin, and where is Dogecoin? Well, Dogecoin continues to have the devs releasing updates, right? We have a new core release, and this core release here, improvements include reduced peer invalid objects, enhanced tracking of transaction requests, better management of orphan transactions, and corrections in the reporting of difficulty adjustments. These upgrades that the devs continue to do on Dogecoin first shows that Dogecoin's not dead, right? And for those that say nobody's working on Dogecoin, there's no updates or anything, there are continue to be updates, and all of these updates are pointing to something that I'll show you in just a few minutes, what this is leading to and why this is important. So Doge soars over 5%, bullish momentum strengthens. That's right, we are seeing this again. Every time we see this dip, what is happening? Accumulation. People are buying the dips. They're accumulating Doge, holding Doge up from doing any more significant drops. Because I know, I hear you, and I see your comments. A lot of you still think Doge is going to drop down at like 7 or 6 cents. But what we're seeing is accumulation and bullish momentum. Why is this happening? What is going on with Doge? A lot of the excitement is about X payments. The launch of X payments could be close based on a new report and comments from one Elon Musk hinting at things, of course. X payments could include cryptocurrency, and Dogecoin has often moved higher on updates. Even though I have continually said Doge is most likely not going to be on the initial launch of X payments, and we have to be ready for that. But there is still excitement about X payments, and even if Doge isn't involved initially, the Dogecoin price could still jump on X's launch. X platform nears payments launch. How will it work? Well, one of the things Ninja Augie has said is in a beta release of the code, payments is in the menu. So you're not going to see it on your menu yet, but that is where it's going to be. It's going to be coming where you can just click on payments, and that's where it's going to reside. How payments is still going to work, how all of that detail comes. Little bits coming out, and Nima says, look, X payments looks like going to have 3 different tiers. You can upgrade your tier by verifying your identity. Not clear what limitations each tier will have. And of course, Doge designer CB Doge says, great. I mean, this is all building, right? And how X payments go, little bits coming out. I think the verification is going to be needed, though. They're going to be holding your money, and I think you're going to have to most likely be verified on X in order to be able to use X payments. That's just, I think that's inevitable, most likely how it's going to work. And of course, Mario, X everything app, your go-to hub, that is what Elon is building X for. But also, as part of X payments, you can expect an in-app shopping as well. in-app shopping. And how will that work? We've talked about this before, and I reposted this graphic here of this integration with Shopify. Shopify already has a deal in place with X, and that would be the perfect opportunity through payments to have Shopify on X and then integrate Dogecoin, because we know, again, with the core upgrades we've been seeing with Dogecoin, working with LeapDoge, the Giga wallet, all of that building for something that could be direct Shopify integration of Dogecoin so that a third-party processor would not be needed, keeps the fees low, and keeps those transactions fast. That's right, fast transactions, wallet to wallet, peer to peer, all happening with Dogecoin. That would be ideal. Again, probably not going to happen right at launch, but something that most likely would be built over time. So, follow me on X Twitter here because I do keep updates going there as well. And leave a comment below and what you think of Dogecoin's move here. And are you ready for what is coming with Dogecoin? Join in on the live stream as well. Give the video a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.